All right, so let's cut all that intro BS that other vloggers do and let's get straight into the day. So first thing we're gonna do is go to the shop. It is early in the morning right now, about 7 a.m. And so we're gonna go to the shop just to get a little coffee, just to wake me up a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then we're gonna be on our way to the gym for the workout of the day. And I'll talk you through everything that I do in the workout and also what I'm doing for the rest of the day, guys. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so just come back from in the shop, and the craziest thing ever, which is not really the craziest thing ever, but now they have automatic doors in this shop, which is local to me, that has been normal doors forever, and they were so small you couldn't fit people in. But I just walked out, and as I'm walking out, I put my hand out to open the door, and it's automatic, and I'm just like, whoa, I felt like I was in the future, bro. Anyway, that's enough. Oh, I just pressed the beat button, bro. I'm a mess today, man. But today I think I'm gonna do some Maltese training along with some pull work, some pull training, some back strength stuff, maybe some front lever stuff. I'm thinking front lever, some pull-ups, not muscle ups because my shoulders are a bit achy, but I do want to condition my arms I do want to condition my arms more, especially my elbows for the Maltese, because that's coming along nicely and I've rested enough. I think I've rested 4 to 5 days since the last time I did it. So we should be all good to do it again today. Let's see how it goes. Oh, glasses. Oh, damn, I can't see anything. Oh man. All right, so we made it to the gym. I just popped my bubblegum tray. Actually, today we haven't got bubblegum tren. We have ice peppermint tren instead. Helps me focus in the gym, as I've said, guys, and extra gains. Yeah, if you want to be mogging everyone in the gym, it's worth getting the gum, guys. I had to put in extra powder into my hair today. That's what I normally use. If you guys are interested, I'll show you in another vlog. But yeah, I used some powder and some hairspray. Bit sus, but yeah, it was sticking up like crazy today. I think I slipped on it super funny. Even though I had a shower though, so I don't get it. Anyway. Well, the last thing I'm doing at the moment is building up my wrist and forearm strength for things like muscle ups and just building up the durability of them so they can withstand a lot of training. So I'd usually just tie a resistance band around a pole like this, and then you want to retract, externally rotate, pull in, curl in, and around again. And I'll do this version as well. So kind of like hammer version, and I'll just tie it this way instead. So, oh. Don't do that, don't do that. All right. Hold on tight. And do this. I only do this for 5 to 10 minutes at the start of my workout because it's fun and it's a warm up as well. Chest to the bar, or at least very close to it every single time. If you feel like you can't do it with straight legs, simply bend them, making it easier for you, and do it that way instead. Make sure that our hands are over the bar, because we're going to be using our wrists mostly to pull up in front lever pull-ups. I feel a little bit weak today, so maybe not a front lever day. If I'm feeling weak normally on front lever pull-ups, I'll just do front lever holds in any progression I feel comfortable in or strong enough to hold. But I also think this sort of flimsy dip thing does not help. That one felt better, but I feel a bit weak today, and the form wasn't so good. I don't feel like I was straight the whole time.
So I looked back at the footage as well, didn't look like it. One thing to make sure you do is always look back at your footage that you record and record everything so you can always analyze it, critique it and look back. That's what I do with all my clients as well. I look back at their footage, make sure they're doing it right. The reality of calisthenics is, guys, not every session is going to feel amazing. In fact, most of your sessions probably won't. But all these little sessions that don't feel so good and you don't get PBs on or, you know, hit new PRs, they are all going to add up to eventually get that PR. Sometimes I'll come into the session, into my gym sessions and feel like I'm weak today, and then I'll hit a PR because of all that other work that I put in over the sessions where I didn't get a PR. So always keep that in mind in your training. Not every session is going to feel amazing. It shouldn't, because then when the good sessions do come around, you'll feel so much more grateful and happy that you put in that work beforehand. That's the key to calisthenics. It's a patience game, it's a waiting game, but it's rewarding, guys, because when you do eventually get these skills, you can feel on top of the world. Don't do planche. I felt good. I feel a bit weak today, so yeah. My shoulders are a bit tired, my back's tired from the front lever stuff. Depending on what you want your focus to be for the workout, whether it's front lever stuff, pull-up stuff, do that first. And that's what I did today, but my pull-ups have suffered. All right, now we're onto the multis training. We're just gonna use 2 boxes, go into a shoulder stand, and then come down into a negative multis, but we're gonna have support on each arm. So this is cold, up into it, come down, use the palms, and then hold. Do drop sets if you need to, or single leg. And that's how I'm building up my elbow conditioning, because there's a lot of pressure on the elbow at this point. And I'll do an actual attempt just for the culture. Bloody hell, bro. These boxes are cold on my arms, man. Straight as possible. Calm down. I'm gonna do 1 single leg. Yeah, I'm weak. Don't know why I did that, just because I can. I'm also going to use the resistance bands underneath and practice my form. Let's do it. Oh, bro. All right, because I just did a heavy assisted banded multis, few sets. I'm just gonna go fairly light, 12.5. Protract, out, raise, hold. Yeah. I'm gonna drop set as well. 7.5. some free space opened up. Some girl was just looking at my legs over there as if to say, yeah, you got out there, mate, but look at your legs, G. And can't blame her. I have got a big gap though, so not all bad. One more set and we'll call it. Trying to do handstand?
Well, handstand walking.
Okay.
Do BT Robin and like do CrossFit and moving around, but I thought, well, I just can't get the confidence to like not feel like I'm gonna go right the way over.
I was looking at your hands though, they were, I think they're fine. I think they're just slightly outwards. Yeah, it's harder to balance when they're like 45-degree angle-ish. It makes sense. I think when you're walking it's easier, yeah. Yeah, that's way harder to like jump into it than it is to just like start from.
I never tried that way and I don't know why. I just feel like I would go back to being a child. But
That's harder though.
that's harder.
Yeah, because the momentum will take you over every time. That's close, that's close.
I feel like I get to like not hold it.
Yeah, like, honestly, yeah, go on. Yeah, you can get onto the wall that way for sure. Yeah, or like balance it.
Yeah.
You have to learn the handstand first. Or at least get it like to a couple seconds, you know what I mean? Otherwise you're gonna be like, because the thing is with the handstand walk, when you lose the balance, you can kind of like remember how that sweet spot feels in the handstand to like regain that balance when you're doing it. So that's why I was like, okay, you should probably learn the handstand first, but it's gonna take a while. So you got it. I want you to get it. Yeah.
Okay guys, so I just arrived to my office and this is kind of the place where I do all my work when it comes to my students and even just sometimes talking content where I'm talking to the camera, explaining stuff to you guys. And that leads me nicely into what I'm going to do next, which is just to give you some tips if you're a beginner in calisthenics on your journey, how to improve, and more specifically, what 3 skills I would recommend that you learn before anything else in calisthenics. So before I get into that, I'm going to show you a quick little montage of going through calls with my clients and just programming and stuff like that. Then we'll get into the talking part. We need to make sure that we're actually working on Okay guys, so the 3 skills that you need to learn in calisthenics first are On that note, love you guys, talk to you all very soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.